it's Monique, the work from home mogul, and today I'm going to talk about a day in the life of a Poshmark user. And today my special guest is Iron Fran. Hobby poshers, part-time poshers, or full-time Poshmark ambassadors. Don't go anywhere. It's a brand new, sunny, bright, hopeful day in Poshmark land. After you've done your morning routine, of course, you're gonna take some time before stimulating your brain with devices. First thing you're gonna do is look at your notifications, because what you wanna know is, did someone buy something while you were sleeping? That would be awesome. So yeah, you just wanna see, did anyone ask any questions that you can answer? Did anyone like it so that you could send them a message or send them an offer? Did anyone make you an offer that you can accept, counter, or decline? I would not suggest decline. And of course, any orders so that you can have a fast shipping time, make your customers happy. So now that you've gotten that out of the way, if you're a hobby posher, maybe you'll look at what upcoming parties are coming up at noon, 3, 7, or 10 o'clock Eastern Time. If you're part-time, you might want to look also at the showrooms, see if there's any items that you could share that'll be listed in the showrooms. And if you're full-time, you want to see if any of the party themes or showrooms, if you could make a new listing or repost an old listing that coincides. You'll then list an item. If you're a hobby posher, you're probably not listing every day. But if you can, list a new item every day, or even just repost any listing that's 60 days old or longer will show up as a new listing, which helps the Poshmark algorithm favor you. So 1 a day is cool. If you're part-time, 2 a day, 1 in the morning, sometime in the afternoon or evening, and full-time, I think the magic number is 3 new listings a day. Gets you on everybody's radar. Taking some photos in the beginning of the day, you can save them in the drafts and disperse new listings throughout the day. Now, when I'm setting up someone's closet, it's perfect to do this with 2 people. One person to take the photos while the other person is modeling it, one person doing the measurements, one person writing the description while all of this flat lay photos and measurements are taking place, because you don't want to forget the description when you post it now. It's better to take the photos in your camera app rather than in the Poshmark app, just because it gets kind of wonky sometimes. You can't crop it, you can't rotate it, you can't do anything. Inside the Poshmark app, once it's all in there, that way you could go in and crop and do all types of stuff to it. So when you have one person writing the description, the size, the category, measurements, anything about the material, you have that all in a document or an email, then it's easy to go in, sync the photos with it, and it could be saved as a draft, which I would recommend. If you don't have all the sizes, do not post and try to come back later. It can get lost. Streamlining it so that you can post the listing with all of the criteria and share it to the parties. Parties are your big chance to get your items in front of the thousands of people rather than just your followers who may or may not even be active on the app. When you are sharing to a party, you've got the opportunity, whatever the theme or category is, it's very simple. When you press that screwdriver icon in your closet and go to the share to parties bulk feature, it'll automatically select everything that is eligible to be shared in the party. So you don't even have to think about it. So at minimum, the last few minutes of the party is when you want everything shared, because that's when people will see it throughout the 24 hours when that party is still visible. Next level up, sharing like halfway through and then at the end. And then if you're full-time and just going crazy, every 15-20 minutes or so, just keep it going. The very beginning of the party, no one's really seeing it, so it's good to wait a bit, but definitely close it out so you get the most views. That basically wraps up your day, knowing what parties and showrooms there are, being on top of your notification, and sharing to parties. So to go the extra mile is when you are going into your listings, making conversations with the likers, when you are searching for listings similar to yours and looking for those likers, all of that proactive extra stuff. One other thing that I do is every time an item is sold, I'll message everybody that liked it that it's not available and that I could help them find something else. It's going that extra mile. That customer service aspect can make a huge difference in getting people to rebuy from your closet and to buy more than one thing. If you decide to go full-time as a reseller, and another huge aspect of it is wholesaling and sourcing. So finding goods at low cost that you can sell for higher, and also helping other people set up their listings. Usually when you get really good on Poshmark, people notice it and they might give you things or tell you to sell them and just keep the profit, which is awesome. But you can also help people that are paying for storage or have an attic, basement, or closets full of stuff that they never use, so that they can clear that out, make some money, keeping the landfills free of donated clothes. You can make an agreement with people, a couple of dollars per listing, or if you are close to them, you can even put it in your closet and split the profit. I only recommend this if you know that it can be shipped out within the 2 days. Poshmark keeps track that you are shipping stuff 2 days or less when you're a Poshmark ambassador. You can certainly have a lot of success thrifting and doubling, tripling your money on things that you buy and sell. And you can make a tremendous business out of helping other people sell their items and getting clients and testimonials. Speaking of which, I heard Fran is here to say how I helped set up her closet. Woo! I'm ready to win on Poshmark. Let's do this! Tell us about the process. First day with you, we knocked out 40, 50 listings. We did the photos, the description sharing, photos, description sharing, one after another, endurance, and I was built for this. What are some of the things that sold fast? You know, all these marathon tops, only worn once. I mean, completely soaked through with sweat, but that's the charm of it, and people seem to like it. What was the first thing that you noticed? I got all these branded, promotional themed sponsorship things that are very unique and one of a kind, can't get them anywhere, so I'm liking what my closet is doing. Now, what did you learn from our session together? I've learned that people will buy anything. Thanks, Iron Fran. Thanks, Work From Home Bodies. And make sure to stay tuned for next week's episode. Subscribe, like, do all that good stuff. And see you then. Let's do this!